Alrighty boys, welcome back to some more My Player featuring Panchito Hernandez. We are simming this league match against Club León. Then one day later after this match comes a Copa Libertadores match. So that means if we're simming this one, they're gonna play us in the next one. Yes, finally we get to see Panchito Hernandez in the Copa Libertadores. Pachuca picks up the win 2-1. It's just great news. Great news that you get to sim and you pick up a win. There it is, baby. The game against U de Chile, Universidad de Chile. You could call them U de Chile, obviously. You can see it in the name. They're a Chilean team, and we're hosting them here in the Copa Libertadores, which I don't know how I feel because, as you've noticed a trend, we're very bad at home for some reason. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is, but we're pretty bad at home. So right there, Panchito Hernandez with a good pass to Buenanote, who I'm convinced if the defender wasn't standing there, that would have ended up in the back of the net. Right here, the shot for U de Chile in the 17th minute. Nice save from our goalkeeper. And then right here, nice moves without the ball for Panchito Hernandez. He creates space. Great opportunity. I'm convinced that should have been a finesse shot. For sure, he would have curved it around the keeper's reach, and we would have been talking about the 1-0. So we miss, and obviously, if you miss, you get punished. You have to pay for it. If you screw up a golden opportunity like Panchito did, it comes at a cost. You're gonna have to pay. And right here, U de Chile with the goal immediately after we missed, we got punished. 1-0 in the 23rd minute. We are down in the scoreboards, and guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It was terrible. It was terrible. A terrible match. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm just gonna cut to the end. 5.8 match rating. Probably one of the worst games I've ever played with Panchito Hernandez. It was absolutely terrible. We couldn't generate anything. So we lose 1-0 at home. But no worries. We're still at the top of the group. 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Here is how we're doing in the league. 7th place in the league. So we're not doing so hot in the league, but we're still there in the top 8 to make the playoffs. And then another game that we're simming. So our schedule is really tight, and we're having to sim a bunch of these matches. But thankfully, we're simming, we're skipping to the end, 2-1. We win on the road, which is not surprising. We always win on the road. And on to the next game. The next game is another Copa Libertadores game against a legendary team like Boca Juniors in South America. 6 points. They're in 2nd place of the group, so if they defeat us tonight, they'll take the driver's seat of the group and will probably fall all the way down to 3rd place, assuming that U de Chile wins as well and takes the 2nd spot. So we gotta win. We're not starting this game off right. In the 20th second, we lose the ball immediately. So right here in the 30th minute of action, Panchito cutting inside, he gets taken down. Standard Copa Libertadores refereeing, no whistle. One body falls, no whistle. So my teammates take revenge. Another body falls for Boca Juniors, no whistle. Hey, why not do it again? And look at that. I mean, we dropped 2 of their players in a span of seconds, and the ref just doesn't care. I mean, that's standard Copa Libertadores refereeing. Bodies flying left and right, but no whistle. So they got a header off, but there was no danger there. 26 minutes into the match, Panchito with a golden opportunity to score, and he missed. Well, not really missed, but the keeper with a great save. It was a great save though. 44th minute, right before halftime, Panchito making some moves. Panchito, the header. Yes sir, baby. Finally a goal with his head. It's been ages, and the kid is pretty tall, man. He has some good height, but it's just so damn hard to score headers now. Since they were overpowered in FIFA 14, EA said, why not, nerf them? But they kind of overdid it. Like, it's not very often, at least not in my case, that you see goals coming from headers. So I don't know what it is. Maybe they nerfed it way too much. Now it's underpowered because it's rare when you get to score a goal from a header. So anyways, at halftime, we're leading 1-0. Not bad against Boca Juniors. Not bad at all. 56 minutes into the match though. Ref, why do you decide to blow the whistle inside the box? He sets the trend of him not blowing whistles at all. He says, all right, it's going to be a free-for-all out there. It's going to be war. You can kill yourself if you want. You can kill each other if you want. I'm not going to blow the whistle. But inside the box, he does blow the whistle. So a penalty for Boca Juniors. And obviously, they resolve it easily. 1-1. The game is all tied up. Oh, my God. This ref, man. So we skip to the end to avoid wasting your time, because I hate to inform you that it was very boring after that penalty, scored. We didn't have a single opportunity, really, to make the highlights. I usually try to include every highlight of a game. After that penalty, I promise you there was no highlights to add. So 6.6 match rating, 1 goal for Panchito. It's still a mediocre match rating, but I'm honestly just happy that we did not lose, because we would have probably fallen down to the 3rd spot in the group, and that would have been terrible. We finally get to get some action here in the league. 6th place for us, 19 points. But as you can see, there's tons of teams that are right there breathing down our necks, because if we lose, again, just like in the last game, if we lose, we'll probably fall some positions and get out of the playoff spots. So right here, Santos with the first opportunity in the 13th minute. It was a so-so opportunity. Not too much danger there. Right here in the 21st minute, I give it a buena note. It was actually Jurgen Damm. Damm back to me. Panchito, the volley, the post. He will not be denied. Panchito picks up another goal off of a header. 2 goals off of his head in 2 games. That has to be a record. Absolutely, man. I hadn't seen that in a while. So right here, look how fortunate he is. The shot straight at the crossbar, and it falls right back to his position. Easy header right there for Panchito. 5 goals now in the league. You have to add the ones that he also has in the Copa Libertadores, which is 2 or 3, I think. So 8 goals, I think, in the season for now. I'm not exactly sure if that's proper, because I don't know exactly how many goals he has in the Copa Libertadores, but he's having a decent season. Not a great one, but a decent one. Right here in the 80th minute, we get extremely lucky not to get equalized. They got Santos getting extremely close to scoring. Oh no, it's close to the 90th minute, but it's not quite the 90th minute, so that means that they're gonna miss. If that was the 90th minute, they would for sure would have tied this thing up. So they didn't. Thankfully, the ref blows the whistle. The end of the match, we win this league game. So we're winning on the road like crazy here in the league. I'm happy. By the way, we're performing so far. 6.2 match rating, another mediocre match rating for Panchito Hernandez. He definitely has to step that up. You got to get a goal and an assist, or you got to get 2 goals to get a good match rating. It sucks, but that's how it is. Thank you guys for watching. Likes are greatly appreciated. I'll catch you guys on the next one.